Hey there and welcome back to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Dedenne from Pokemon. So I'm going to start with the eyes. I'm going to draw an oval for the left eye, starting from the top, come down to the bottom, and then back up to the top. We're going to draw a little highlight circle on the top as if the light were coming down and just catching the top edge of the eye. So at the top here, we're just going to draw a circle. From here, let's color in the bottom area in black. Let's move over to the right side and draw the same thing, but we're going to leave quite a bit of space in the middle here. So starting at the top, lining the eyes up, draw an oval of the same size, and we're going to draw that same highlight circle at the top. Let's go ahead and color the bottom area in black. From here, let's move into the center of the face, in between the eyes, and draw a little dash for the nose. So almost about halfway down the eyes, we're just going to draw a little dash line. From here, we're going to move down and draw in the mouth. So just below the nose, we're going to draw a point. We're going to take this point and curve down, and then up towards the eye on the left, and then down and up towards the eye on the right. Let's draw in the little tooth in the middle here. So the tooth isn't actually a round circle, it's actually coming down to a point. So we're going to curve down to the middle, and curve back up to the right side. And then from here, we're going to draw the bottom of the mouth, which is essentially the same shape, but just a little bit bigger. So we're going to leave a little overlap on the left side, curve down to the bottom of the mouth, and curve back up underneath the top of the mouth there on the right. From here, we're going to draw on the tongue. So from the left side, we'll just draw a little bridge like that. From here, we're going to have to do a little bit of overlapping. So the whiskers actually overlap the top of the face. So we're going to have to start with the whiskers first. So just in line with the mouth, moving across to the left side, just to the left of that eye, we're going to draw a point. From here, we're going to draw one antenna going up this way. So curving out towards the left. And from here, we're going to draw a couple little antenna points. So from here, we curve up and then back down. We're going to follow this line and just angle out a little bit and draw that same antenna point going up and then back down. And we're going to come to the tip of the whisker. So going to a point, we'll bring that back so it's lined up with that point there. Now we're going to take these 2 points, flip them over on this side here. We're going to go out, back in, leaving a little space there. We're going to come down again, draw another point, and back. Now we're going to come back down, but we're not going to close it off. We just want to keep this line consistent all the way through to here. From this point, we're going to draw the little whisker coming down towards the bottom here. So we'll come down, curving towards the tip, and we'll curve back up to that same starting point there. From here, we're going to draw in the cheek underneath this antenna. So it's basically an oval, a little bit bigger than the eye. So starting up here, we're going to curve up, come down, and tuck that in underneath. We do the same thing on the right side. So lining up the bottom tip, we're going to move across to right about here, making sure that the distance between the eye and that tip is consistent. So we'll draw a point right there. We'll draw the top edge first, curving up. From here, we're going to draw that little antenna tip here. So I'm going to actually make this a little bit longer, just to match up. Go up and then down. Draw that short line going in that same angle. Go up and then back down. We're going to draw the tip. Go out to the tip. And we'll pull this back in. Now we're going to take this line and just draw another point there. Go across. Draw another one at the bottom. Now from here we're going to just merge in towards this point, but we're not going to close it off. We're just going to come in. Now we're going to draw that bottom part of the whiskers. So coming down, and then from here we'll just curve right in like that. Let's draw on the cheek. So starting up here, go up, around the antenna, and then back up again. From here, we're going to, before we draw in the actual face, we're going to have to draw in the ears because the ears overlap on top of the head as well. So above the eye, right about here, we're going to draw a point. Above the right eye, we'll do the same thing, making sure they're at the same height. From here, we're going to draw a big loop coming back around to that starting point. So from here, we go up, round up the tip of the ear, and curve back in to a point. We're going to make the inside of the ear part now. So from here, we're going to move in, draw another point. We're just going to trace the inside, but we're going to go a little bit tighter at the top here. So basically, we're going to go up, get close to the edge, and then back down again. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So we want to make sure that we try to get up to the same height. So going up, rounding out the tip, and curving back in. We're going to go along this point, go up here, and again, we're going to trace the inside, going a little bit tighter on the top, and then coming back down to that same point. From this point, we can draw in the head. Now that we have everything in place, we now know that the top of the head is going to come up to about here. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a little curve from the ear to ear, going across this way. We're going to imagine this curve going around that cheek and down to the chin, so right about here. So imagine this curve coming around, behind those whiskers, continuing behind in between, and then right here, we're just going to tuck this in underneath that cheek. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So going around, we want to try to make sure that we get the same space in between the cheek and the side of the head. I went a little bit tight here, but that's okay. You can always adjust that. Just coming in and around like that. From here, instead of drawing the body, we're going to have to draw in the hands. So there's a lot of overlapping in this character design. So below the eyes, right down about here, we're going to draw in the hands. So on the left side, we're going to start by drawing a curve like this. We'll go to the right side, right below the eye, and draw a curve going in on the right side. From the left side, we're going to draw on the fingers. So going in, out, in, out. These are the little fingers. So from the end here, we're just going to curve that back up like that. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So going in, out, in, and to the last finger. We'll curve that back up like that. Now we're going to have to overlap the tail on top of the body. So in between the hands, right above the fingers, we're going to draw a curve for the center of the tail. And here we're going to curve across. So we have this tail, a thick tail going behind the hands. It's going to come out on the left side to the tip, the spiky tail tip. On this side, it's going to wrap around the body. So the easiest way to do that is to take this line, this curve down, and then swoop it up on the left side. Over here, we're going to curve down and swoop it up on the right side. From here, we're going to take the sides of the body and curve around to the top of the tail. So just up here, we're going to step up a little bit and just curve in behind the tail like this. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So stepping up, curving around, and then down. From this point, now we can draw in the rest of the tail. So this bottom edge of the tail, we're going to curve around and just follow along with the top curve. All the way around to the end, right there. From here, we're going to draw the little spikes. So from here, we're going to curve in the opposite direction. We're going to do that again. One, curve back in. Now we're going to draw the tip. We're going to go up, and then down. And we're going to take these 2 points and draw them on the opposite side. So going out, in, out, and we want to make it all the way to the tip there. We're just going to close off that gap, just like that. From here, we want to swing this tail around the body. So this point, we're going to continue in behind the body like that. We're going to take the thickness and wrap this all the way around. So just following alongside the tail all the way behind the body like that. And then to finish off the bottom, we're just going to continue this curve to the belly down here. But we want to imagine this curve going down below the tail. So right here, we want to make our way over to that side. So curving to the bottom and then merging up and just aiming towards that side on the right side. We're going to draw in the little belly patch here. So in the center, right above the hands, draw a little point. Take this point, curve down behind the hands, behind the tail, and just merge it to the bottom of the body here. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. So just curving down like that. The final step are the feet. So just like the hands, we're going to start on the side here, curving, and then we'll just do a little zigzag like that, and then curve that up underneath the body. We'll go to the right side and do the same thing. So right here, curve, do that little zigzag, almost like a sideways M, and curve that in tucked underneath the body. And that is pretty much it. There we have it. There's Dedenne from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please make sure you check out our Pokemon playlist. We add a new character every Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.